It's the Drizzy and Morgan show.
If you're at home watching, get your cup of tea, get a drink, get a beverage, bill a spliff, bill a tampy, do what you want to do, get your vices, sit back, relax, because we're going to take you on a journey today.
Hold on. Not that you should be, but if you are, by any chance, listen to the pod mid-strokes. Like, pause, stop the mid-stroke. No, actually, pause the podcast and carry on with the strokes, yeah? I don't want to intervene with your flows. Sorry, carry on.
No, round of applause to our day ones.
Yes.
Big yourself up. Round of applause to people who've just clicked this and just joined us. Round of applause to you. Welcome, people. Welcome, people. Welcome, people. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Press the like button, people, because it helps the algorithms. It helps us go further. It gives us a wider reach. By the way, last episode did really well.
Yeah?
Yes.
Because we threatened people to like that. Yeah. All right, hear what, yeah?
Maybe.
Hear what? Look into my eyes. Let me tell you
Look
something.
into my eyes.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me what you see.
If you're watching the clips, like the thing, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Share the thing.
Yeah.
Because hear what? We're one podcast swimming in a pool of 1,000.
Yeah.
We're just trying to do our thing. If you like what we're doing, just like the thing.
Yeah.
And leave a little comment, you know what I'm saying?
Show love.
You are now witnessing a pod that is trying to become prime time, yeah? And we won't switch up. We will not switch up like others have switched up.
Can we give ourselves a round of applause for consistency?
I mean, I'd like to be dropping once a week, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, we'll get there.
But with your help, we can be dropping once a week.
As soon as everything's patterned, bro,
we're dropping once a week.
It's going to be a madness.
So the longer you play shy with your likes and your subscribes and things, the longer it delays the weekly drop. Talk to me.
Big up Jojo Montana the Great.
Each and every time, man. The AKA King Jeffy Joe, AKA
can't do this thing without him.
The prototype of the blueprint, man.
Come on, man.
This
King
guy.
Jeffy Joe, big up Broski. I ain't seen Broski. How is he actually?
He's good still. He's gonna pull up today, but
yeah,
couple minor hiccups allegedly.
Right, okay.
Allegedly,
big him up, man. Tell him we're looking out for him.
Yep.
Big up Boss Lady Quiche.
Yep, each and every time.
Spoke to her this week as well. She's cool. Just obviously sorting out certain family stuff that she
stays off mic.
Yeah. She will if she wants to discuss that with y'all.
Yeah.
Then she will on the pod at some stage. But big her up.
Yeah.
Saluting any family members quickly, or
that's where we're stopping the big ups.
No, I was just I'm letting you.
Okay, all right, so big up, so cool?
Yes, cool.
All right, cool. Shout out to my boy Cameron that I saw in Peckham, man. He was like, yo, bro, big up yourself. I like the content, all that. So big him up. Who else I need to big up, man? Big up Sis, obviously, the CEO of the Drizzy and Morgan show fan club out in Canada. Big her up. Big up the babies. Shout out to my boy.
Love that.
Who else I need to big up? Who else I need to big up? Yeah, just big up everyone that tunes in, man. I'm drawing a blank right now, but big up yourselves.
Drawing blanks, yeah?
Nah. But I'm just, my mind is, just a good thing from time to time. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, guess what? Your nephew graduated.
Yeah?
He graduated, man.
Well, big him up then.
Big up my son Shia for graduating. Donnie goes to high school next year. Can you believe it, bro?
Outside.
Oh my God. And you know that. We know what that brings, innit?
And that phone's got to be fully charged. Hey, make sure there's credit on the phone, yeah?
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Bro. Make sure there's credit on the phone.
Bro.
Make sure it's got the right data plan. Hey.
He got some good grades as well, man.
That's what's up, man.
He's smart. Like, he's like smarter than me.
So he got it from the mum's side?
I believe he got it from his granddad, because I don't know.
On his mum's side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what you're trying to do, but
no, I'm not.
But it's the truth.
I'm trying the root of the source.
No. He's his granddad's a brain box.
Yeah.
And he's got that.
Yeah.
He's one of them Donnies. Like, he's kind of.
Who are you talking about here?
Shia.
So your son?
Yeah.
He's not Donnie yet.
He's one of them Donnies.
He's not Donnie yet. He's his son.
Okay. Yeah. All right. He's one of them.
He's my son.
He's one of them children. He's one of them kids.
Yeah.
That you could see just being able to kind of do what he wants.
Yeah.
Like, he can be heavily into sports. Yeah. He could be heavily into his academics. He could be heavily into science and all that stuff. Yeah. He's kind of like maths. He's like, But yeah, man, I'm proud. I'm super proud of him.
Oh, you know what? I need to big up off the back of fathers doing a good job with their kids. I need to big up to my brother Cadian.
Oh, big him up.
You know what's mad? Yeah, he's called me. And I've missed his call. He thinks I'm ducking him. He said, bro, I've upset you. You know what it is? You know when someone calls you and in the heat of the moment, your vibe is totally off.
Right.
And I'm like, if I answer this call, you're going to get the full clip.
Yeah.
And it's not fair on you because you're like, what did I just walk into, bro? It's sunny where I am. I just walked into a storm. So the big up my boy Cadian. Definitely, you know, I've told him it's his face, but he's definitely an inspiration to mine. Because you know what it is, bro?
Yeah.
We don't give the man them enough flowers.
Facts.
Like, we're there for them when they need us at the drop of a hat. Yo, bro, I might be short on a little something.
Yeah.
I don't really want to ask you. And you're like, bro, just how much do you need? Hold that.
Yeah.
And I'm not even going to ask you when I'm going to get it back. I know it will be like, you'll hit me up and go, all right, I just dropped the thing back in your
Yeah. No,
but we need to give them more flowers. So I want to big up my boy Cadian.
him up.
I'll big up man like Ricardo. I want to big up man like Danny. I want to big up man like Diamonds. Big up Shaunos.
Come on.
Big up my boy Shamir, man. My boy Shamir. He's a proud new dad.
Oh, that's wicked. Congratulations.
Like, and I want to big him up properly, man. He's from Philadelphia. Shout out to him. Shout out to his wife, Sim.
Big yourselves up.
Big you lot up, man. Because they're doing their thing. There's no guide. People could tell you, this is how to raise a kid, a baby, and this is what works. All babies are different.
I can't give you lot any advice on that. I'm telling you right now. Like, just go with it.
Yeah.
Especially when they're newborns.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I could, from a certain point in time, I could give you advice, but for now, just do your things, keep it together. Yeah. Just, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Big them up, man.
Did you watch the fight?
I did not. I was aware it was on, but I think I was watching. No, I was watching Men in Black 2.
Men in Black 2.
Yeah,
you was just at home watching a film. You just didn't give a shit about the fight.
The build-up didn't make me think, let me check out. I knew it was going on.
Yeah.
Cool.
To be fair, I didn't even know that it was on.
Yeah, but I heard, so homeboy lost his belts.
Who? Usyk.
No, Dubois.
Yeah, man. Dubois got his face punched in, bro. Yeah. Dubois not good.
Cool.
Bro, heavyweight boxing is a sham at the moment, bro. It ain't the same. Like I will give it to Usyk, pause, in terms of technically he's sound, he's a good fighter.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I just don't see anybody really about that can put it on him.
The division I like is the division man like Chris Eubank Jr.'s in. I like that. I like that division.
What's that? Middle heavy?
Light middleweight or something like that?
Light middle?
I think so. But I like that. That's where I feel like a lot of they got the whole Canelo and what's his name, man?
Yeah.
Damn, what's up during the homeboy's name? They got that coming
Crawford.
up. Crawford, that's it. Yeah, that's coming up. Bro, last night I swear I see a thing about Pacquiao fighting.
Yeah, making a comeback.
He's coming back, yeah.
For what?
Yeah, I don't know. Bread.
We call that focaccia.
It's bread, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, what's your figure to get in the ring?
That's a good question. What, just as an amateur?
Yeah.
Just as a what?
As an amateur.
A what?
To do the crossover.
Is it amateur?
It's bro. You say Yamaha. Bro, that sounds like someone's daughter's name. Yamaha. What?
Everybody has a price, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
If you got a barcode on your backside, that's on you, bro.
I'd get in the ring.
But remember, this is live or streamed.
But is it like on a Jake Paul level kind of thing?
The Charleston, see the Charleston White one.
You're calling out one of the.
Calling out another YouTuber.
Say you're calling out Savon from Need to Know podcast. How much?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. I'll fight Donnie for about 40 grand.
Is that it?
40, 50 grand, yeah. Because that's easily.
I reckon I could 150. Give me 150. 150K.
Yeah?
150K. Give me 4 months notice.
Yeah.
150K, 4 months notice, and I will be determined to put on a fight.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I want to
try knocking.
I do want to get back into boxing as well. To be fair, I do for like the fitness side of things.
Yeah,
I do want to get
tough
back into
though, man.
Yeah.
When I was doing it, I was like, boy, and you have to do this consistently for a certain amount of time leading to a fight. It's rough, but yeah, especially if I've got a motivation. And which is a financial one, I'd get back into it and I'd take it seriously, of course. I don't want to show my ass and flip it in the ring. I want to, they'll be like, yo, he may have lost, but damn. Like
50K is calm for me.
I don't feel, bro.
But you think about it, the cost of training, then half of that on tax.
Yeah, man. No, that's saying that 150, bro.
Yeah.
Man, but you know. Yeah.
Quick question. Do you think we should bring back shame? Like shaming, like just shaming people,
like walking around with a bell, just like
just bring back the whole thing of just shaming people. Shaming people because of their fuckery, shaming people because they're overweight, shaming people for the stupid shit that they do, shaming people for the lip fillers that they get, shaming people for just doing a madness and being delusional.
Right. Okay. So I see what you're saying. However, one of the examples you gave, like someone being overweight, that could be a mixture of things that's led to them being overweight.
Yeah.
Stress, being unhappy.
Yeah.
Being in a certain abusive relationship, God forbid, or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's their comfort, aka the word comfort food. So yeah, I wouldn't shame them because everyone's situation is different in regards to why they are that way. You could, I think you're figuring in that sense, critique someone, as in give feedback to someone, like, say someone who was like fit as a fiddle.
Right.
Like they could go from football to track to flipping, go play tennis or badminton, one after the other, without no break.
Right.
If they let themselves go, then you could be like, hey, we need to get you back into... But shaming them, what, online and stuff as well?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it enough.
Yeah.
I just feel like the way the world is at the moment is just people are doing stupid shit to themselves and to other people with no sense of fucking shame. Like this, like I even see in the fan cam football stuff. This is a shameless take. This is a shameless take, bruv. Don't make shameless takes, bruv. Just like what about when we were growing up? You just got told, even by your parents, bruv. Listen, don't embarrass me outside of this. Don't do that foolishness outside of the window. When we're walking down the street, just conduct yourself a certain way. When you go see blah 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 and you go to the yard, just make sure that you because peak, bruv.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? These people are speaking, and these people, I'm including us as well, we're speaking in a lawless environment. It's an unrestricted environment, i.e. the internet. So they're saying shame, they're doing this stuff because they know they can say it, but I don't want to say something that's going to have people question my intelligence. You might question does this not guy have a sense of humor? Or why is this guy so serious? Or yada, yada, yada. Right. But I'm never going to purposely say anything to make you question my intelligence. You see when people say certain things online and I have to question your intelligence, I just think you're a fool. Yeah. And once I think you're a fool, that's it, bro.
I think I hear you. With the online stuff, it's a little bit different because you don't want to become a bully as well. You don't want to turn into
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah. He was. You don't want to. But I feel like maybe close friend and family members who you know who are doing dumb shit need to be told. And you and I, even Joe knows family members you can think of right now that don't get enough shame. And the way they carry on, you can tell that they've been muddy coddled.
Bro, one time, this is when you and I was outside.
Right.
You know the time frame I'm talking about.
When we were fucking.
Bro, just outside. You don't have to be so graphic with it, man. We're outside. I was talking about everything, general. Yeah, but
when I think when you say outside to me,
going to raves, this and the third.
I'm thinking about going to Gal's yard and getting naked.
Okay. First of all, I hope he had consent because that sounded very like breaking and entering type stuff. I was going inside and get out of the house. Not we were both naked.
I love those times without the internet, bro. Just going to girls' yard and getting naked, bro.
Be invited, of course. That was good times, bro.
That was a good time.
However, I meant outside as in going raving. This, that, and the third. Yeah. Of course, there was a heavy dose of that as well. I wasn't just freaking directing like that. However, let me stay on track because this guy will send you down to the gulags. Man, I miss Clubhouse, you know. Miss Clubhouse, bro. Oh man, what a time to be alive. What a time
to be alive. Hey? They all were fucking.
Bro, little stupid naive me. I was just like, Rod, you sound really cool.
I'm just here networking.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're networking inside each other at the crib and that, bro. What we going on? Yeah, I'll come around to fix the internet. Right. So when I was outside, all things considered, that's a great track, by the way. I was a little bit of a hothead. I wasn't like getting into random fights or whatever, but I was a little bit of a hothead. Like my patience was very thin those days. And I remember I was breaking up a fight at a party that I was at. Westwood was DJing.
Yep.
And we was in Swindon. I'll never forget this. Like with my elephant memory. It was in Swindon. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
I went to break up a fight because I was just like, there's too many gal in here. Why are we fighting, bro?
Was you in the vicinity or was you on stage or what?
I was on stage.
And you saw it?
By the DJ box. Right. I saw what was happening and because I'm paying attention, I'm looking.
Right.
Boom.
And you were like, listen, I'm fucking tonight. You like ain't spoiling this rave.
Basically. And then I was like, bro, why are you lot trying to mess up the thing?
Have you done that before? Like, there's too many girls in there tonight. You lot ain't fucking up this team.
Don't reduce my options because you and him want to have a cockfight. Get out. There's a sidewalk for that. There's a side. Yeah, go ahead.
I hear you.
So I went to break up the fight now. Yeah. And with security and all that. But then one of the Donnies switched on me because I'm trying to help break up and he thinks I'm taking the Donnie side. Right. And I'm like, I ain't got love for none of you.
So you got in the middle of the two Dons.
Right. Pause. And he tried to switch on me. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, who you talking to?
Yeah.
You're not talking to me.
No.
So I'm now like, I'm not trying to fight the rave because I know what's going on. I know where we are. And again, there's too many women in there. What are we fighting for?
Right.
So security must have said to me, you got to leave as well because I was starting to raise my voice. Like, bro, who you talking to? Like, tread carefully.
Oh shit! So the whole shit, and he backfired on you,
bro. They just told me you gotta leave. No. So I had to wait in the street team van.
No.
Yo, West come outside. He pulled me to the side. He goes, "Listen, son. Yo, I don't need this type of energy around me.
Yeah.
So either you fix up,
or
look sharp. Or when we get back, we had a good time.
Right.
So I said all that to say this. Like, people that care for you will pull you up on your BS.
Right.
They'll tell you, especially if he's in your inner circle. Yeah. He didn't have to tell me that. He could have just been mad quiet. We got back to London. And then next thing now, man ain't answering my calls. I'm like, oh yeah, so I was scheduled to come in and do this, and this in the office and this at the radio station. Is it still cool? Like, airing my calls.
Right.
But he told me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I need to fix up. So from then, when I saw anything that looked like a little scuffle, I just say security, I think something's going on over there.
Yeah.
And that's keep my. But you got to tell people, because if you don't tell people where they're going wrong, you become an accomplice to the BS that's going, because you saw what they was doing, you didn't tell them, you let them carry on doing it. God forbid they get jammed up in something like they go jail. Imagine you could have told your brethren, we're not wishing this on you. Imagine Joe got caught in a passa. Someone tests Joe. And Joe's been like, nah, leave it, bro. Yeah. I'm not on that time. But they test him so much to the point where Joe's like, all right, cool. My 100 warnings don't seem to work. Let me give you that one example of what I'm capable of. And then Joe does something now. Say man puts his hand on Joe. Joe punches him, but man feels awkward, knocks his head on the side of the pavement.
I've seen that happen.
And then man vegetating.
That happened to my cousin.
And now Joe's on the stand and they're telling Joe, all right, cool, well, here's what it is.
But you see, back to what you said about the world being lawless, I agree. So it's like the world's sensitive, lawless, no one takes accountability anymore, blah, blah, blah. I think what I'm trying to say is, because I was just spitballing, right? Yeah. With the shame situation, shaming people is also a protection. So it's almost like, listen, Like, it's embarrassing for you to be this way, and it's embarrassing for me to see you this way.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that this is what you do with your life going forward. And I feel like maybe you have to pick and choose how you do that.
I'd have to,
like, because all right, me and you are relatively close, right?
Yeah.
So we can actually air out our grievances with each other without it feeling personal.
Yeah.
But if I see you all of a sudden becoming overweight and a little bit like, I'll be like, bro, what's happening, bro?
Yeah.
And
then I'll break down to you like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying?
Sure.
So like,
you got to choose how you do it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the right message could be coming from the wrong messenger.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might see something in a comment, you might just have to DM that person directly, take a screenshot or just say to them, yo, I saw your message on that thing. What's going on? Because that just sounds so out of pocket from you. And I didn't want to blaze you up in the comments, but you can't move like that because I know you.
Yeah, facts.
And I feel like what you're saying is a reflection of us because people go, oh, that's Walk's brethren. Oh, that's Frex's brethren. Oh, that's why you got. Brethren.
That's why you always.
That's how you lot feel.
That's how you have to keep your circle really, really small.
Right, and that's why I don't like when people online going they, us, we. I correct them. I say you don't speak for me.
Yeah,
I know we got the same skin tone, but that don't mean we're kinfolk, bruv. Because you know some people in the community will send you down the river for an extra $, pound, yen, euro. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But nah, for real, I hear you though.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan show.
If having an affair was a set piece in a football match, this one would be a Coldplay. See what I did there?
I'm trying to work out if I rate it. I'm trying to work out if I rate Joe. Are we rating this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
What happened to just keeping low key and keeping everything on the down low, bro? What happened to that? Why is everybody just brazy?
Nobody needs to know.
Why is everybody just brazy with it, bro?
No, but from what I saw, it looked like, you know those trust exercises people do, but it's like, right, I'm gonna trust you to catch me if I fall backwards. It looked like he just embraced her like that,
bro. He looks like he gives her back shots like that, where he holds her like that, and you know the standing up back shot moves. That's what it felt like.
That's not for everybody though. That's not for everybody. Not everyone can get that stroke, you know. Nah, because you know what, yeah? Sorry to sidetrack a minute. You can't pull out your full box of tricks with everyone.
No.
Like the tricks you got for your wife, we're going to call him Mr. Big, right?
Yeah.
Randomly. I don't want to get involved in the lawsuits and names and all that stuff. But him now getting with Miss Hennessy, who he was caught on the Jumbotron with, like he can't be giving her the same shots that he gives his wife. Because that's where you blur the lines, right?
He's given her different shots.
Yeah, he's giving her, I'm the CEO of the company that you're employed at.
Yeah. Right. 100.
So
100.
I mean, if they had stayed casual, neutral, like when the Jumbotron thing came on them and it just said just stay casual, do you think the camera would have just jumped to the next couple straight away, or you think it would have stayed on them like, oh, look at that lovely couple? Because obviously the way they handled it with the little drop of the shoulder like Ronaldinho, that brought more attention to it, right?
But did you see the way with the camera panned to them and they split? My man looked like he was trying to look for, you know when you try to style something out, you know, like you missed the bus, you're running for the bus.
Nah, was that
you
my
the bus, all of a sudden you do a little skip or
man thought it was Neo in the Matrix, bro. Like, bro, you gotta relax, bro.
He ducked, I looked like he was trying to fix something and it got peak, brother. It got peak.
So there's an investigation, there's an internal investigation going on because he's the CEO of the company, astronomer.
Then you have to resign.
Has he resigned?
He's resigned. So if you don't know and you've been living under a rock,
it's not worth it.
A couple who are married to other people got caught in an affair at Coldplay concert.
I don't like how you said that a happy couple were caught on the Jumbotron outside of their marriage because they looked happy.
They look like
they didn't look happy. You gotta be happy to be in that situation, bro.
They look.
Bro, you've got to be happy outside of your marriage,
bro,
to be in a relationship and be outside like that, bro. He was happy. They were happy. That's why we use they. Both of them. Look, we're happy,
bro.
That's a commitment to say we're going to Coldplay. Shout out to Chris Martin and them. And they was on the Jumbotron. You know, that's some VIP-esque area thing.
Of course.
Because, you know, his CEO probably didn't pay for the tickets.
They got sniped, brother. Like, they got a sniper. Like, it was like...
They pissed off the camera and the camera go, oh, yeah? I know the last time I saw you wasn't with her. Did
you see one of the other co-workers next to them just grinning, bruv? The girl was right next to her just bending up like...
I feel like she's an accomplice to the camera work. Bro.
Right, so let's keep it a buck, right? Because what I kept on seeing online is, and in the papers and that, is that there's an affair and it's on him. When we both know they both have partners as well, and there was nothing said about the woman who got caught cheating. Nothing said.
2025. I know you're not surprised.
No. Yeah, of course.
It only takes two to tango.
Yeah.
When it's something else that's coming from the lady's side. In some cases, that's when they bring in the other Donnie. But this situations like this, it's just all on him.
What? Yeah, because he's the CEO and he should know better, and that you're setting an example to your...
Okay, but if she was the CEO, do you think the narrative would have changed? Do you think the way this is being reported?
If she was the CEO,
that's CEO,
a great question.
The positions in the company changes.
Yeah,
would the narrative be the same?
Yeah,
or would it reflect her position, his position, and would they put the onus on her to be like, you should know better?
You know women, bruv. I
don't actually.
But women will. You know what women will do? Well, they won't take accountability for that. They won't take accountability. If she was the CEO and it all went pear-shaped, it would still be the narrative that he did the fuckery. It's the same thing with Bobby Brown and Whitney, bruv. Bobby Brown and Whitney, bruv. It all ended up that she was just on the same shit as well, brother.
Yeah, I think it's because as men, we are seen as the dominant force.
Yeah.
So in this scenario, they're going to assume he was pursuing her.
Yeah.
Where we may find out she was on him and he just folded like a beach chair. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might have been on him. He might have been like, nah, I'm okay, nice to meet you. Oh, okay, cool. And he might have seen the signs like, yo, every time she comes to, we're having a meeting and all that, like, she's always like wearing certain things that she knows I like, or certain fragrance, and I've been like, putting it to the side, and then one day she must have just thrown it on him. Like, I know your wife doesn't do the thing with the tongue at the back, underneath, on the side of the left side of the thing that you like. And he was like, what's that? How do you know that? Well, me and your wife speak because your wife dropped her guard down. She talked about, you know what some women are like? They're so quick to tell you all their business. Some of them are so quick to tell you all their business after meeting you for 5 minutes. This guy's now being told what he likes in the bedroom, but he knows his wife ain't doing it because she ain't doing it like he wants to do it. And therefore, this new thing who's like the head of HR at the company that he's working with, CEO, wants the thing.
But
and
why?
Like, all right, cool.
But the thing about it is how stupid could you be to get involved in that situation and just be like so blasé of it? Like, did you not think about it? Like,
bruv, he's happy. They are happy. They are so happy they're outside at a Coldplay concert,
brazy,
hand in hand, arm in arm. They look like Winnie the Pooh with a pot of honey. I've never seen nothing held that tight since Winnie the Pooh with a pot of honey, bro. What are we doing? They're happy. You're not happy Winnie the Pooh is honey. That's how happy they was. What we did?
Yo, he was holding on to that tight,
brethren. Like they was on the Titanic. It's like if one goes down, we both go down.
Yo.
I don't like the way they dealt with Jack in Titanic, bro. She just let my man die, you know, bro.
But if you are gonna cheat, right? Because I'm not. This is hypothetically. If you are gonna cheat with somebody that you have a risk with. You have something to lose.
Both on the same level.
Yeah.
A CEO should be happily in a relationship outside of marriage with another CEO.
Yeah.
Footballers should only be messing with women who are other footballers.
Yeah.
Rappers need to start messing with other rappers or above. You lot keep messing with these things in the ends who ain't got nothing to lose. They just stargaze by a little credit card thing. And then as soon as you yo,
Whatever
this ain't really working
whatever
for me,
you like.
All of a sudden now, they wanna out you.
Yeah, exactly.
He left me because
Yeah. She changed the ex. Well, the wife of the Donny. His name is what? Andy Byron. He's
can't spell Andy without the D.
Andy Byron's missus has changed her surname.
Damn, that quick.
Yeah, he's out,
bro.
Changed surname.
You know that Jumbotron thing has cost him half.
Costed
half. You know, half of his assets that's gone. Half gone. Half is gone. Half.
Jesus Christ.
Hotel Alpha Lima Foxtrot. Half.
But you'd think man are smart. Man, a CEO got bread doing their thing, but you just don't know how to play the game, bruv. What a guy, man. What a dumbass. What a prick.
You think he's gonna change his LinkedIn profile?
Bro, he has to.
To what? To what? CEO of the guy that called the Jumbotron.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, and she's head of HR. Yeah. She's she's controlling the department where people meant to go and say, hey, listen.
He was getting head in HR.
That's right. Yeah. He was getting HR head regularly. Yeah. Bro, hey, wait a minute. Bro, she's the head of the staff. Let me oh shit. Hold on. She's responsible for the department where these type of things are brought to the forefront to see how they can work it out quietly.
What a guy. Bro. Hey, anyway, good luck with that.
I'd rather you than me, bro. That's a fact.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan show.
Tell me about this Trump
brother
Epstein thing. Talk to me.
Donald. You know what it is? All right, let's keep it a buck. US, you see me, I understand we have UK, we have our own politics, but you're naive if you think that US politics has no impact on the UK. You're naive.
Always does.
The US is seen as the King Kong, the Godzilla, the Avengers, the flipping Voltron, Transformers, Optimus Prime of the world, right?
Right.
So it has a knock-on effect. Not everything, but it has a knock-on effect.
Yeah.
So now Trump has filed in the state of Florida, because, there's different, you can file certain things in different states, right?
Right.
In your favor. So I think it's the state of Florida. He's filed a lawsuit against Rupert Murdoch.
Right. Oh, wow. But Rupert, he's not alive.
He's alive and kicking. He just got married like last year.
Rupert Murdoch? Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the other Donny. Yeah. I know, yeah. Yeah.
So he's
right.
Yeah, so he's suing Rupert Murdoch and the Wall Street Journal.
Yes.
For 10 billy.
10 bill.
10 billy.
Raw.
10
That's a lot of
billy.
That's a lot of money.
Brother, if you give me 10 billy, your life will change. Jojo's life will change. Like, certain people's life will change with 10 billy.
Oh,
brother, I am doing certain things, especially back home and that. People are gonna feel like you see him, when you see him walking street, just leave him alone. Don't bother him, don't disrespect him. Because that guy's done so much for the community and all that. You can't disrespect him. You can't disrespect him.
There'll be levels. There'll be
levels, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? The man them would be living good.
100%.
Now, you can't give certain man them cold cash.
No.
But you could give them like, this house, I just bought it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah.
So
put a chicken for 10. Put gal in there. Yeah.
Oh, bro, if I'm on that type of P, listen,
bro,
Joe's gonna be moving different.
Yeah, it's different.
He's gonna be moving different.
It's different.
We might need a new cameraman. That's how different he's gonna be moving. I'll make sure he's set. He's gonna be moving different.
Joe will be doing different camera work.
Different camera work, bro. King Jaffe Joe Productions. Hey, even Snoop Dogg will be calling like, "What's up, nephew?" Right. And I know the starting line. Yo, we've already got.
And Joe would still have the and still have the balaclava on or the mask
Absolutely,
on.
bro.
Hiding
Just to let mofos know, if you get out of line, yo, we can go left real quick, you know. The goodies, and we're not talking about the movie even on the front line. Yeah. So he's suing them now because he is suing them because they have allegedly reported that he, Donald J. Trump, sent Epstein a message that was of a sexual banter.
It was a letter, innit?
Was it a letter?
Apparently, it was a letter.
Okay, so it's of a sexual banter.
Yeah,
and it had a sketch of a naked woman.
Yeah.
So he's like, no, I never. So he's now, or I don't know if he's saying no, I never, or it's more a case of how did you find that information? Let me try and get myself a little. Yeah, how you know? Like that letter wasn't addressed to you.
Yeah.
But now he's like, release the Epstein files.
Because, right, but at one point, did he not want them? He didn't want them released. Because I was like, of course you don't, because you're on it, right? But now, he's saying, fuck it.
Let's look at this from the Donald J. Trump perspective.
Right.
I'm going to look at it like I'm in the mind of Donald J. Trump. I'm not going to try and stay there too long. I'm on the clock. Give me like 90 seconds.
Yeah.
I believe, and I could be wrong here, if I was Donald Trump, right, and this story is broken out about me sending him a letter with a yada, 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 right?
Yeah.
And I'm president. I think the next best thing I could do is to distract everybody from my little situation hey, run them files. Run them files.
Yeah, run it.
Now, I don't want you to I don't really want you to push the button, but just make it come across that I've said to you, run it, but you're not actually going to publish it, but just say I told you to run it and give it some pushback.
Right.
Distract everybody from what's going on the left side, which is my thing. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But now I think it's gone too far because now he's saying, I don't think even the release of these files is going to satisfy the troublemakers. But I think it's gone too far, and I think it's at a point now where they are really looking into releasing these things.
But all right, I say that, yeah. Right. The list.
Yeah, the list.
Do you think that list has been edited already? Because if hypothetically the list is released within the next 2 weeks, you think the people whose names on it are gonna want that to come out, bruv?
Now here's my thing. I'm just speaking for me.
Yeah.
My thing is, and this is gonna relate to someone who we're gonna speak about, maybe on the next pod.
Right.
I don't like when people go online and they go, you know what, Morgan is pissing me off. And the thing is, I know that Morgan's online acting like he's Mr. Goody Two-Shoes and this, that, and the third, and yada, yada, yada. But let me tell you about a time. He forgets that I remember that time where he did something to me that made me question our friendship.
Right.
But you know what? Let me not. Don't let him cause me to do that and then hit it with a full stop and done. Like, I'm tired of mofos getting online, threatening to say stuff because they've got the receipts and you never drop it. Brother, this is not EastEnders. This is not Saved by the Bell. This is not flipping Sunset Beach. We're not here for the next episode.
I've been hearing about this list for time.
Once Donnie got passed.
Yeah. I've been hearing about this
I'd have released it. Too much time has passed now. How long's Donnie been gone now? 2-3 years now?
More.
4?
Yeah, more.
Let's say 4 years. 4 years is a long time to have access to something and not think to yourself, well, you know what, if I reach out to certain Donnies, imagine you had the list.
Yeah, exactly.
You've looked at it.
Oh, bruv.
You've told Joe you got the list.
Yeah.
Joe tells you without even thinking about it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, if you reach out to some of these people and say, hey, let me get 150 M's in my account by Friday.
Yeah.
If you do that to 6-7 people, bro, you look at your account, you're like, well, hang on a minute. Someone might go to you, someone might say to Joe, I know Morgs has said 1.5 or whatever. Tell him I'll give him 10 right now if my name just disappears.
Yeah.
How much money you can make off of that?
100%. Because we already know certain presidents or public figures were on those flight logs anyway. So we know you went over to the island to do fuckery.
Right, but
But
it's not a guarantee that you went there to be part of this situation. It's just like with Diddy party.
Yeah.
You might have gone to Diddy party at
but
9,
you might not have gone
and then
to
you
the...
left at 11.
Yeah.
And it's at 12:30, it picked up.
Yeah.
It peaked. But you weren't there. You was tucked in your bed. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a definite that because you went to that island, you were
just on fuckery.
Yeah. But they will try to twist it that way, especially if a certain DJ T's name's on there. He's gonna obviously.
It's the Department of Justice that has the list, and I just feel like they know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. They've seen the list. They know who's on there, and people know that it's on there, and they've made calls already.
All right, I'm gonna go around the room. Whose name would, if that list got released, and you saw whose name being on that list would surprise you the most?
Surprised me.
Surprised you like it's so random. You'd be like rotted. Even if they just caught the flight, again, not saying they got involved in the pasta, but yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah, what's a surprise name that pop up on the list and make go, damn, I was not expected to see that name on the list.
It's not, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah?
Joe?
Maybe like a LeBron.
Really? Okay.
I don't know why.
That wouldn't surprise you.
That would surprise me.
LeBron James?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, catching the flight and going out there, because LeBron's got access to a lot of places to go. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that applies to a lot of people, right?
I hear you.
I'd be surprised if, I don't know why, like Viola Davis's name was on the list. I don't know why, brother. That name just randomly popped up.
I hear you. But then I was surprised when comedian Chris Tucker was on the list. Or was on the flight logs, going over there with Clinton and that. He was on. So I'm saying, I'm not saying.
And then he could have.
I'm not saying he was going there to do anything.
He might be doing a little.
But he was on
props. I hear you.
He was on.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I was quite surprised. I was like, Chris.
Yeah.
All right. Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd be surprised to know if Mike went over there. Because if you go and look at the island itself, there was different parts of the island that people went to, but there was part of the island where there was blatantly rituals going on, and it weren't good.
Have you ever taken part in a ritual?
Yeah, what, praying? Yeah. I've taken part in that ritual. Yeah. I take parts in rituals in that sense. Yeah, things that I do. Yeah. Consistently. Yeah. But other rituals, nah, man. I pray to. Yeah. Man. Only God, bro.
Yeah, I respect it, man.
Speaking of presidents and ex-presidents, did you hear Barack Obama recently went on a podcast with his wife?
Yeah, her podcast.
On her podcast.
Yeah.
And the body language was absolutely atrocious. And obviously there's been rumblings that they're not together, but they're staying together because of the kids. Mm-hmm. They went on a podcast and they were like, oh, we're just here to set the story straight, that kind of thing. We're together. And then I was like, all right, cool. So I was watching it. And the first thing that came out that I was like, this is cap, was when Michelle goes, there hasn't been one moment in our marriage where I thought about quitting. I said, you're full of shit. I'm telling you as a married man, you do sometimes have those thoughts. But you don't, in most instances, you don't move on those thoughts. Right, it's just in the heat of a moment.
You don't end up at a Coldplay.
You have an argument with your missus. You're like, fuck this. Huh?
Yeah, hey, babe, head HR, let's roll Coldplay.
Like that. So when that was said, I was like, oh yeah, all right, cool. That's cap. And then the worst thing that Obama said, and I was just like, bro, what you on? Was like, men need gay role models in their circle. So like, for example, me, you, and Joel are heterosexual men with sons. Yeah. But we need gay people in our circle just in case that our sons might want to go down a certain direction. They have that information they have that example to go to. What do you think of that?
Okay. So, all right. So when you brought this up, I was like, this is interesting.
Yeah.
So I thought, let me check it out to know exactly what was said.
Yeah.
And then to see if there's an angle, because there's always an angle to look something and go, okay, I can kind of see what you're saying, but maybe your wording wasn't.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You thought nigga was looking.
Yeah. So, So he said, homosexuals could teach men empathy and kindness to others.
Yeah, that's what he said.
A professor in his college called him out while being ignorant to others.
Right. So what, him being homophobic then or something?
No, ignorant. He didn't say, So him being ignorant to others, that could be a cultural thing.
Right.
That could be, Yeah. Where you were raised. Like, those from the hood would look and speak. It could be ignorant to those that from like the suburbs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So when I saw what he said, the quote, I'm like, right, okay, so you're saying, let me not put words in your mouth. What I'm looking at is you're basically saying that these lot who are from a community that's getting, on a daily basis, they're getting mistreated, whatever.
Yeah.
They are having to combat that with being kind and yada, yada, yada. So you're saying that they are an example of people who know how to be kind and have empathy and stuff to others.
Right.
Okay, cool. But there are people within our own community that do that.
Yeah.
A kind of, like you could say, I don't know. I would say people should know someone that's been in the war, for example.
Right, yeah, right.
To have an understanding of appreciating life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you've been on the front line, bullets are passing, but you think it's a mosquito, but it's a bullet by your ear. You have a great appreciation for life than someone who is, in a bubble. So I think maybe it's good to have someone who's been on the front line in your circle, just to remind you when you want to moan about, man, they're just like, hey, I've seen Donnies walk into wars and leave wars with both their limbs gone. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's other examples to make to get that point across.
So do you think he just didn't know what he was? He wasn't making sense
for the first thing that came to his head,
and just got caught up in it.
And then now the backlash is, well, Obama is saying that you need these folks in your circle to teach you. So I just think he drew for persons, because he said when I was in college, and the professor, who clearly in this example was homosexual, said to him, "You're being ignorant and you need to be like yada yada yada." Cool. So he's drawing from his experience, but you know what online's like. And it's not an example I would have pulled for, because saying that group of people and boys in the same sentence just reads crazy.
Because when I looked at it, I'm like, hold on a minute. First and foremost, in my situation, personally, my son coming to me is my role model. Yeah. My son's not going to somebody like, I'd rather my son go to somebody who's just got morals than whether they have sex with a man or a woman. That's not even a That's their business. That's their business. Like the gay part of it was just what threw me. I think
that threw you, and the use of role model.
Yeah.
I think he was just a bad choice of words on his part. Maybe he's just. I'm gonna speak on his part. A better option would have been saying something instead of role models. It's like everyone should have access to someone who is of a homosexual background, whether it's male or female, just to have a better understanding that these folks deal with these type of prejudice. They deal with certain prejudice and stuff like that every day,
right? And
therefore, their outlook on life is a bit different to someone else who doesn't. That would have been better than saying role model.
But you just teach your children to have empathy for anybody who is feeling oppressed or any type of way. That's just you should naturally just teach your child those kind of human.
But not all parents know how to parent, bro.
Oh no, but I'm saying to you, but that's what I'm saying. Like the way he's saying it is like you should. It's like you should have. if you're white, you should have black friends because
we're fly, we're dope,
Yeah,
we got the magic, we're
yeah,
cool, we
yeah.
push the needle, we are the
Yeah,
culture,
yeah,
we know
yeah,
what
yeah.
it was, we do what we does. Having us stand next to you makes you cooler.
Yeah.
We know how to season our food, we
Yeah.
cook our stuff, we know how to clean our meat before we cook it. All that stuff.
What do you
know what
think,
I'm saying?
Joe?
I think you just put like a 5-second bleep. and then go back to the show. Because what are we doing here?
This is Jose.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Yeah. No, that's why I asked you, Joe.
Like, where do we draw the line?
Where do we draw the line? I feel like the line's been drawn, but it just keeps getting pushed back further and further.
It's Democrats.
Especially with the internet.
It's Democrats.
When the internet came along, bro.
Yeah.
And again, we are part of this community where you have a voice on the internet. Anyone's got a voice on the internet. The line that was drawn in our days has been pushed so far back.
Yeah. It's
like a Steve Harvey hairline, bro. Like it's mad. And we know people who are homosexual. You know people that are homosexual.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Joe, you know people that are homosexual, right?
I know people.
Yeah.
But that's enough.
Right.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying, we know people. So it's not like...
there's no, because you're saying no, there's knowing people and knowing people. What do you mean?
Okay.
Heights, what are we doing here, Heights? Heights, what are we doing here? Hey, where's Callum to get us up?
Where's Callum? Where you at? Yeah, I hear you.
All right, so
Obama tripping.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I can't really say what I really want to say. Joe knows why, and we're gonna move.
We're gonna move. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Bounty Killer said it best.
Let's move.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan show.
What words did we used to use back in the day?
Nosh.
Nosh is food, isn't it? Food, nosh. Isn't that nosh? I like the word nosh.
You should have liked it as well.
Is it naan bread? It's not naan bread.
It's getting
what? Giving
it's
a girl.
It's what CEO astronomer is probably getting from the head of HR. Yeah,
Nosh.
Nosh.
I like that word.
Yeah.
Nosh.
I heard it for a while still.
But that's like proper, you know, like Bermondsey.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she just nosh.
She just nosh man off.
That's proper, like, that's proper Millwall.
Yeah. That's proper Millwall. How about the words you sausage?
Yeah.
Sausage.
Sausage.
You silly sausage.
Yeah.
Plonker. I like the word plonker.
Yeah.
It's an old school word, plonker.
Yeah. I like the word twat.
Hey, yes. You know what a twat is, isn't it?
It plays two ways.
What do you mean you play with it?
It plays two ways. Like it can apply to one thing or one thing, yeah.
I didn't know that. Twat, what you twat something.
It's like when you say, see you next Tuesday.
Right.
Some people...
There's bare names for genitalia, isn't it?
There's bare names for genitalia. Twat. You call someone you twat.
Yeah. Because I knew someone who liked being told about the CUNT.
Right.
Like, I'm going to...
Dive in.
Move. What's the next word you got?
You plum.
Yeah.
I like the plum.
Yeah.
Burke.
I ain't heard that in a minute.
I ain't heard the word Burke in ages.
You sket.
Sket is a horrible word,
I
isn't
know.
it? It's terrible.
We used to throw that around too willy-nilly.
Yeah, we used to throw that around way too much. You sketel.
Yeah. Come on.
Remember the word yat?
Yep.
Yatty.
Yep.
It's all degrading women names, man. It's not good, is it?
No. So let's bring it back because we love the ladies. Nang. No, sorry. No. Nang, sorry. My next one's for ladies, but Nang. Remember, it's just like
Nang.
Nang, like
Prang.
Okay.
Nang. Yeah. I like that. You pillock.
Yeah. That's
my dad,
real, like...
My dad used to call me a pillock when I was a kid. He made me cry.
Walking through the halls of Cambridge University.
Pillock.
Go sit down, you peasant. You disgust me. How dare you breathe the same air as me, you pillock? Who's your parents? Bring them to me so I can speak F.
Yeah, you pillock.
I need to know where this pillock was originated from. But shout out to the buff girl, them.
Buff. Yeah, when you say buff ting.
Buff ting.
Yeah. Round ting.
Remember the buff tings when they used to have the little baby hair curl up? Rapping the Lisa Mafia lyrics for 21 seconds. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Shout out to all you buff things, man.
Buff ting.
And I like the OG buff things. The ones that were buff from young and they've just stayed buff. You know what I'm saying? They've just stayed buff. Nah, because don't forget, there was a time, and screw those Donnies, screw them. To throw in the bin. There was a time certain Donnies used to go get with the buff things, act like they love them all that, get them pregnant, and they just move on to the next one. And then they'd throw off the next man, because the next man like, yo, you're buff. And like, oh, yeah, You know what I'm saying? They used to like mark the territory by leaving them, the buff things with a child, and then move on to the next buff thing. Yeah. And it was just infiltrating the market, bro. Stocks was down.
You know, you used to
piss me off.
You know, you used to look at a gal and knew you could breed them.
Yeah, I was in college. That happened to me a lot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, a penny for my thoughts, I'd be rich.
I feel like, you know, men and women, we just got that vibe that, you know, you could look like, because we're like, what do you call us? We're hunter and gatherers.
Yeah, gatherers.
And we just like, we see women, and it's not to say that we're degrading them. It's just that because we're men.
I would love to have a permanent connection with you in the form of a child. But then again, it's not great thinking. Now you think about it, it's like, because, you know, back in the day, we're like, yo, I would love to, and you. And a lot of these people either ain't ready to have kids or they're not the right person to have children with, bro. Yeah. So, you know.
And then you become a doofus, because that's a word.
Yeah, doofus. But that's very American Pie-ish. You doofus. Yeah, that's
donut.
Yeah, we like those.
You're a donut.
Yeah. I had a donut in a minute, man.
Yeah, I had one of glazed ones.
Yeah, that's your type.
These two Donnies are bonkers.
On the subject of glazing, it came to my attention.
Talk to me.
Did you have, we all believe in consent in here, right? We're firm believers, right?
Yeah.
Like, no kiki and ha-ha about that. We're firm believers in consent.
Yeah.
No is no and yes is yes.
100%. Maybe
is a 50-50, but you have to wait until they say yes or no.
Right.
Without moving further, right?
Yep.
So if they say maybe, that means give me some time to think about it and I'll let you know yes or no. I just want to ask, because I know you're a firm believer in consent. Did you have consent with that lollipop you were sucking the other day?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Joe, have you seen that? Okay, cool. That lets me know. That response lets me know. Brother, what was happening with that, bro?
Man, I got caught up, man.
You got caught up?
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah.
So it's even worse when it's not a seed, yeah?
But a 10-year-old had to give me accountability for that still.
Yeah. That was mad, brother. I was like, yo, I heard it before I saw it. I was like, what is this? I thought, let me go back. I could not believe, bro.
I think we might make a series.
Bro, I was like, yo, you might, with all due respect, bro, you might as well be on your knees, bro. I'm just saying, bro. The way you was. I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
You know what?
I was like, nah, man. Nah, brother. Nah. The way, man was even like an architect on that lollipop. The shit. It was too, nah, bro.
I was doing too much.
Too much.
I was doing too much.
Too much.
But the thing about the craziness is that before we recorded it, I was doing it, and a little man was like, Dad, brother. Hey, he was like, hey, yo.
The fact that he went from dad to brother so quick, that lets you know he was moving wild.
So I was like, son, we got to capture this.
Yeah.
So I pulled over, boom, and I was like, we got to do that. And It was fun. It was good.
For the lollipop.
Yeah.
For the both of you. All right, cool. Let's keep moving, bro.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan show.
What was this red flags thing about?
Bro.
What's that?
Okay. You know what? Yeah, boy.
Man, them attire.
Brother. So there was this young lady, respectfully, of course.
Yeah.
Who was on Spray's podcast, yeah?
Right.
And you know what it's like over there?
Yeah.
It's an absolute
Chaos.
hurricane of chaos.
Yeah.
Right. But every so often, someone jumps out the not even the window, the moving plane in the air to say something, and you're like, the audacity. Okay.
Right.
All right. Let me line this up because I couldn't. My ears couldn't believe. I can't believe it's not butter. That's where I was with it. I was like, what are you speaking about, man? Please
talk to me.
Because it's one thing pointing out flaws or something like that, but be careful because people will look at you and they will pick you apart based on what you said. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
No. Men who wear trainers, you're out of here. I don't want you. You're not husband. Like I can't take you seriously. You need to get out of here. It means that you're not husband material if you're wearing trainers.
Men who wear trainers.
Out of it.
That's good.
Do you
should stop
understand
beating
how
them.
that sounds?
Men who wear trainers.
Who says I beat men in trainers anyway? You don't know
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it's
I
not.
didn't say you did.
I'm just saying how stupid that was.
I'm not the trainer guy. I'm not the trainer guy. Trust me. I like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the lifestyle.
No. Go and deal with your shoes. As it is.
Okay. All right. We'll bleep that. But yeah. So, bro, like, ma'am, and it's like you're sitting there. And don't get me wrong. She's sitting there looking well put together.
She good looking.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to show you. It look well put together and stuff.
Right.
But it's like, you know, the one on the far right.
Okay.
You know, right. But it's like, ma'am, you are setting yourself up to be totally picked apart based on that comment you've made. Like, do you know how many... Do you understand? Like, wearing sneakers is a choice. Whatever footwear I wear is no reflection of who I am as a person. You see it on Love Island all the time. You see it on Pop the Balloon all the time. Someone will pop someone's balloon and it's like, oh, Arlette will go, big up Arlette. She'll be like, oh, why did you pop said person's balloon? And she might go, oh, I popped his balloon because he is attractive and he's my height and all that, but my type of height and all, but I just didn't like his dress code.
Yeah.
And it's like, you've heard what I've said and you like my personality, but you've popped my balloon because of my attire. That's something that can change. We could use it as a date night thing or whatever to go and shop and buy some new pieces.
What's wrong with wearing crepes?
Brother, what's wrong with wearing crepes? What's wrong with me wearing stuff that I'm comfortable in, but that doesn't impact my personality of being a nice guy?
When I was listening to it, it felt like she was deliberately saying it to create
a moment
right in the room, because obviously the man them must have been wearing crepes.
All of them was wearing crepes.
So like you lot ain't my level because you lot wear crepes.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Because man wear crepe normal. Like the top of the top Donnies wear
they wear ridiculously expensive, ugly looking crepes.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't say nothing.
And what a man's and a man's attire does, to a degree, doesn't really define who he is either. Like, so man,
I think it does to a bit.
Talk to me.
Like, or even if you flip it on women as well. Like, me personally,
yeah.
Like,
ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where it gets good.
like, you see, like, I wouldn't say it's a red flag, but you see, like, when girls have like dusty trainers,
yeah,
especially like dusty Air Forces,
yeah.
Be more specific. What color, Joe?
Regardless, though,
okay.
Regardless, or like, do you remember like that era when girls were wearing them like feeler stompers?
Oh yeah, oh mate,
that wasn't too long ago, you know.
But you know, like, there's like certain, so it's like there's a way you can go about saying your preference, but obviously she was chasing a moment.
Yeah.
But it's like, but it's just like there's certain man just from the way that you be like, oh, like that can't be my brethren.
Yeah. What, based on what he wears?
Yeah.
I was. even when I said it, I was like, you can judge, you can look at somebody and say their attire, and maybe they're that type of way, or maybe they think that type of way. But I think it's specifics to what Joe is saying. If you wear those type of trainers or you wear that type of clothing, then we're gonna have a discussion. But if you see like, all right, for example, if you saw a good looking woman, say she's a 7, and she's at carnival with dusty crepes on, she's probably put those crepes on because she's outside and she don't want to.
Right, that's her.
That's just her
carnival stompers.
Carnival stompers.
Yeah,
but if you talk about those women that wear those kind of platform feeler stompers, that is definitely a certain type of gal, which is the same as, I suppose, the flip side would be men who wear extremely tight jeans.
Yeah, I think that like everyone has their preference. Me personally, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Wow, I can't trust you if you're wearing Adidas or Nike on the same body.
Facts.
Bro. I can't trust you. You see that mix and match thing?
Yeah.
That just makes me though. You don't really care, innit?
But you know what? A lot of people don't give a shit about that.
And I know. I just can't trust you.
Yeah,
that's like guy in Nando's and saying, "Can I see the menu?" I can't trust you.
Yeah,
what we doing? We're Nando's in the menu.
Yeah.
It's different. You say, "Oh, what's new on the menu?"
Yes,
but I need the menu to see what I'm ordering. What we did?
Exactly. But I feel like, again, back to what she was saying. She was just trying to get a moment, because that don't make what she's saying doesn't make sense. There's a vast different styles of trainers and crepes. Like, be more specific, but she wasn't. She was saying it to just get a rise.
And if you're wearing your Sunday best, Sunday to Sunday, again, I'm a little suspicious of that as well.
Yeah, if I see a man in a suit every day, even on the weekends, what are you on?
What are you on?
Yeah.
You might just be Franklin Sate in a suit. Yeah, at least Franklin Sate was like, I'm wearing my crepes, my chinos, and my Lacoste.
I avoid suits and shirts and stuff
as much as possible,
unless it's a wedding,
and then when I show out, you could oh damn,
yeah.
I'm sure Lisa be like, oh,
job interview.
Is that my husband there?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But if you're wearing it every day, where's the surprise in like, I wonder what he looks like when he's suited and booted?
Yeah, why? Yeah,
I'm wearing Sunday best shoes, Sunday to Sunday.
Imagine you linked up the man them to go, I don't know, festival, and one of your brethren turns up in a suit, and
you best be getting us VIP.
Yeah, bro, what you on, bro?
Bro, I want to be in the jumbotron with the man them just peace signs, having a good time.
Yeah,
yo. So she fucked. She did too much, and you knew what the comments was gonna say. I looked in the comments.
What they dragging her,
brother. One Donny said, "Yeah, I like my women that got their own hair."
And what can you say to that?
And when you see it's got 1,000, like, when you see it's in the thousands of likes, you just got to be like, all right, cool, let me just step away, innit?
Chill out.
And again, that's no disrespect to, from my perspective, I don't mind if you have an extra little something to contribute to what you've already got in your head.
Yeah.
Calm. But the problem is, when you make statements like this, unless you're sitting in a garden with some beads on you and all that, El Natural, you can't be saying these type of things, because you're eliminating 95 of the man them that's out there.
People go on these podcasts, bro, and just chat shit so many times. And sometimes I feel like it's deliberately scripted because you want that, because you want to go viral or you want a moment. But hey, it is what it is. Before we wrap up the show, anything you want to cover?
So shout out to Snoop Dogg, the most famous rapper in the world. Yeah. That's a quantifiable fact.
Yep.
But who's now part owner of Swansea FC. So, I know
what made him choose Swansea?
Well, it's in Wales. Wales got a lot of open spaces. You can grow a lot of things out there.
Okay.
But let's talk about this. Let's talk about Carlisle's back in the cinema. Superman is now in the cinema near you.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, gentlemen?
I was supposed to go watch it last night, but didn't get time in it.
All right, so you're on the whole file?
No, I don't mind, because it's not because I'm gonna take Little Man and watch it anyway.
All right.
So,
Joe, what are you saying?
You seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What do you think?
It was nice.
Yeah.
I don't rush to see like DC films.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't have an expectation. So,
Okay, yeah.
So, but I mean, it was decent enough. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was amazing, but it was,
it
was good enough.
It held you.
I mean, because I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest because it felt Smallville-ish.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Smallville.
Okay.
In what way?
I just think when I say Smallville-ish, I mean in terms of like the manner of the film, if that makes sense.
With the characters,
how it was, because when Henry Cavill's Superman felt like darker.
Yes,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It felt darker and it felt like more like less. It's like less. I don't say like they like humanize him more in this.
Okay,
like he's like
right.
You know, it's
it's modern.
Yeah,
like it's like a modern day version of. Because remember I said to you, look, like the way that he looks and the who they chose to play Superman, it felt like a little bit. Like I do prefer the darker versions of Superman. Like,
okay,
yeah, like Christopher Nolan, that vibe. You know what I mean? The Batman energy, that kind of.
They play, as Joe said, they emphasize more on the human side of him,
right?
Because that's what makes Superman Superman. He's not an immigrant. He's a refugee. Like people need to stop saying, "Oh, he's an immigrant." He's a refugee.
Yeah.
But they use more of the man part of the Superman in the title. So he was getting packed up from time to time, but it kind of made sense because what he was up against, no spoiler, was something that was very well organized and created.
Stronger than him?
More
smarter,
fast paced with the moves, like thinking wise of what to do next and all that. But it would make sense once you see it in full context.
Yeah.
But I liked it because if someone's so indestructible, how do you make them?
How do you humanize them?
You can connect to them, and you know they did a great job with the emotional side of it because when he went to meet his parents, who like on the farm and that definitely you could connect to that,
right?
And how he needs, that's his space of peace and how he's very protective of it.
Where he was raised.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So you
enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. Like I'm not the biggest Superman fan just because again he's so indestructible. It's like, well, you know he's never gonna die. He's never in danger, right? So it's not really very interesting. But credit where credit's due. They did a good job with this one.
Okay. Up to date, yeah.
But I'm more waiting for Fantastic Four. That's what I'm putting. That's where I'm putting all my eggs in that basket.
Should we all go together?
But we don't come outside, bro. Don't do that.
Let's all go together, man. When is it out?
You're not even about when it's out.
I'm not here.
Nah.
Yeah. Once it's in like his next couple of weeks and that. So but
shit.
That's what I'm looking for. I just like the aesthetically that retro futuristic.
Yeah, I like the look of it.
Man.
Yeah, and I'm glad they revamped it because they got it wrong
too many times before.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So now I'm looking forward to Fantastic Four. Man.
I'll check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't forget to check out us on our DSPs, which is Spotify and iTunes. Round of applause to our audience.
Yep.
We love you.
Yep, and don't forget. Especially to the married men out there, you may not be the best husband in the world, but at least you're not found at Coldplay concerts, man. So
man, stay out of
trouble.
Like if you're gonna cheat on the missus, man, just do it better than that. Hold it down, bruv. Don't go out. Just be in your crib, man. Do something else. Do something low key, bruv.
Well,
you know what I mean? I'm not endorsing it, but if you are. Because you know, like I ain't stopping people from cheating. That's not my voice ain't that powerful.
That's a good time to wrap it up. Still,
yeah. My voice ain't that powerful,
bro. That slippery slope. You got, just wrap it up. Just wrap it up. Just wrap it up.
Like and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Joe.
Whoa,
Man, Santa the Great.
Yeah.
And big up my boy Drizzy Sack Effect Freckles.
Yep. Appreciate that. Big up Morgan. Yeah, there's some goodness in what he's trying to say. He's just not really articulating it the right way. But there's some goodness in there, I promise you, yeah?
We're gonna be back in a fortnight, people, to chop it up with you again. So we salute you.
Yep, salute.
Signing out, Drizzy and Morgan show. Peace.